Hello and welcome to the Eye of Wisdom Wednesday spread. So let's get into card number one. Card number one is the third eye gate, which is what deeper truth wants to be seen. So what deeper truth wants to be seen right now? So what deeper truth wants to be seen? Okay. So number two, collective reflection. What is the world mirroring back to you right now? Number three, inner reflection. What within you is being mirrored in this moment? So what within you is being mirrored in this moment? Okay. Number four, the observer's path. How can you hold this truth without judgments? So how can you hold this truth without the judgments? Okay. And then finally, vision ahead is number five. How can you walk forward with clarity and alignment? So how can you walk with clarity and alignment? Okay. So let's get in with the tarot cards. Number one, what deeper truth wants to be seen? So what deeper truth wants to be seen? Oh, I did not see this one. This one was under that. Number two, what is the world mirroring back to you right now? So what is the world mirroring back to you? Number three, inner reflection. What within you is being mirrored at this moment? So what is being mirrored to you? What within you is being mirrored in this moment? Okay, number four, how can you hold this truth without judgments? So how can you hold this truth without judgments? Okay. Five, how can you walk forward with clarity and alignment? So, how can you walk with clarity and alignment? Okay. Number one, third eye gate. What deeper truth wants to be seen? You have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is something that may be coming in from your past. Sorry, verb confirmation. Something that is coming in from your past that wants to hold space within your life right now. And what's happening is that whatever this is that wants to hold space is because there may be a trauma that is unfolding with this memory or whatever had happened to you in the past. So what deeper truth needs to be seen is figuring out what happened in the past that is causing this to come up for you. So what wants to be seen is the truth of what that past trauma is, or that past what happened to you wants to be seen, because it needs to be healed. And when you start to heal this, things start to change within your life. So whatever this past trauma or this past memory that you have already been through, that is going to change once you start to heal from the past and what you've been through. Okay. Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the per- perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. So, this is what I was talking about, going through and healing from the past. You're sculpting yourself into the identity of what you want to become within your life. This is going to help form who you are as a person, but you have to shape yourself into what you want. So, by healing yourself, you're shaping yourself into that self identity of who you truly want to be. And that is also honoring yourself into pushing yourself into that direction, into a healed version of you, and moving forward within your life and having what you want to have in your life. Okay. Collective reflection. What is the world mirroring back to you right now? You have the Two of Pentacles, which the Two of Pentacles is something that you have to decide. There's something that has happened in your life at this moment that is mirroring back to you as a decision. This could be a decision of how you want to heal yourself, or this could be a decision that's going to shape your path for your future. But it has to be a decision that you make internally, because there's a lot of emotions that are coming in with this decision. Also, this could be a decision around your financial or your abundance. So this could also be a decision that you need to make, because there may be a job offer that may be coming up for you, but that is also in with the financial and money wise. And this could also help you out with the emotional part of your life and future. So, what is being mirrored back to you right now is that decision that you need to make to better your future, to better your life path. So, you need to make this decision to bring structure into your life. Okay. Free to move, embrace your liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. Knowing that when you start to make your decision into what you want to have, when you start to heal from the past, is you're going to embrace yourself into who you were meant to be, because you're going to sculpt yourself from the healing version of you. That's going to help you dance freely into the world that is wide open for your journey ahead. Okay. Inner reflection. What within you is being mirrored in the moment? You're mirroring out what you want to have, which is the Ten of Cups, which is one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck. This is happiness. This is joy. This is abundance. This is feeling of fulfillment, what your path is trying to bring into your life and what you have been trying to push out into the universe. This is you finally coming into a version of you that has made the decision, has healed from the past, and has shaped their version of where you want to go within your life. This is what you are mirroring out into the universe, that you are wanting to sculpt your life's path into happiness, into joy, into having fulfillment, and having that structure of a fulfilled life. So this is what you are mirroring out to the universe. Crystal of clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. So this is you finally coming in with clarity of what you want to have within your life. You are ready to stand strong and go through your life's journey with the insight of your path and how you want to shape it. Once you start to see things clearly, that's when you're going to make the decision that you need to make and heal yourself fully from your past. And that's when you're going to be walking your full potential life that you truly wanted to have. So that, okay. How can you hold this truth without judgment? You have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Swords in reverse is showing that you are finally coming into terms of who people are and what energies are not for you. You are finally letting go of the judgment, of the betrayal, of um, the negative energies that have been surrounding you from the past. This is you coming into your version of self that is healing and removing the things that no longer serve them, and finally deciding on what you want to do, finally bringing in the happiness of what you want to have within your life. You are finally moving in through your life without the judgment and without the criticism and without the self-doubt and the feeling of not worthiness within your life. So you are coming into that version. So holding this truth within yourself is going to bring you into that life's path of where you want to go within your life, and bringing that full potential of who you are when you sculpt it into your life. Okay. Transform and rise. Your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights. Now, this is you rising above the truth of what you've been through, the truth of your past, truth of going through the decision making, finally seeing your life's path into the way it is, the way it was, and finally putting yourself into that potential that you know you have. And it's guiding you into that evolution of your life, of putting yourself into that path that you've been wanting. So you're climbing up the hill. It may seem like it's very slow, but you're climbing up this hill very slowly, but you're taking the steps to move forward and taking it one step at a time, knowing that you're going to get to that highest point of your journey. And that's where you're going to feel that success, that fulfillment, that happiness, that joyful life that you have been seeking. What within you is being mirrored in this? Oh, sorry. How can you walk forward with clarity and judgment? Nine of Wands. So, Nine of Wands is fighting for your boundaries. This is you finally seeing the clarity and alignment of your walk, of your life, of your life's path, your life's journey. You're finally seeing things very clearly, and you're putting your alignment into action. This is you finally putting your boundaries where they need to, because you've already healed from your past. You've already made the decisions on where you want to sculpt your life. You see the path that is in front of you, and you know that you can have a better life, and you know that you have that potential of having that uh, fulfillment of joyfulness in your life, and you know that it's coming, and you know that it's just arm's reach. So you know where you're going to be setting the boundaries and where you need to fight for those boundaries to be set. You know that you need to go through life without the judgment, without the constant feeling like you're not worthy enough for this type of a life. So you know where to set your boundaries. You know where to put your life in alignment. So right now, your walk ahead, your vision ahead is having this life and knowing where to set these boundaries, knowing where to put your life, and having they're saying you're eating your cake and eating it too. So this is you finally putting action into your life, being the version of what you're feeling and what you are mirroring out into the world. You're finally bringing this into action. Okay. Fulfill promise. Stay committed to your path with each step forward. Bringing, oh, sorry, forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. When I was saying that you finally put your boundaries up where they need to be, you're finally fighting for what you want to have within your life. This is you finally coming into completion and knowing that you are committing yourself to this version of you that wants to be happy, wants to have that fulfillment and joy and happiness within their life. You are finally fulfilling this purpose of your life's journey and putting yourself first, because you are stepping forward and bringing this into an alignment. So you're finally seeing the alignments and clarity that you needed within your life. So you're finally putting your life on track. So you are fastly putting your life into it's like seeing your life as a puzzle piece and finally putting the puzzle pieces exactly where they need to go, because this is your steps into creating that life that you want. Okay. So I hope that this helped you some way, somehow, some form. And make sure that you are subscribed to me to get more access into all of my videos. And I hope that you're having an amazing day.